Hi. I just finished writing this week's song at about 11 o'clock last night. I got home from work, and while I was in the shower, the first verse from it just kind of popped into my head, fully formed, with absolutely no effort on my part. And then I got out of the shower, and I realized that it fit perfectly over the top of the chord progression from a song that I had abandoned working on weeks ago. So the whole thing was kind of serendipitous. The title of this week's song is A Picture of Lake Michigan on the Dashboard of an '87 Honda. And yes, it's the second week in a row in which I'm setting a song in Illinois. I don't know why I'm on that kick lately. I haven't lived in the state for over 2 decades, but here we are.
At the shitty bar in our hometown, you're saving up your dollars on another plan to get out. Chicago was calling, you had a picture of the lake on your dashboard. That '87 Honda, you were praying could make the trip north. You got a studio apartment right next to the L train. It woke you up every goddamn night, but a city girl can't afford to complain. You work every weekend at this shitty bar, just trying to pay the rent late. That Honda got towed the first winter, and it takes 3 buses to get to the lake. But when you stand with your back to the city and feel the wind chill you to the core, you can always imagine the lights out there or some long distant shore. You got yourself a boyfriend you could never bring back home with you, and he always had good weed and a good joke, but he left you to go join some commune. You walked all the way to Navy Pier, see the ships out over the horizon. Not sure if you were crying because of him or because of Lake Michigan. And when you stand with your back to the city and feel the wind chill you to the core, you can always pretend that the lights out there are some long distant shore. Out there are some long distant shore. Now you live out in the suburbs with a dependable husband and a job you hate. You're working for retirement. It's been 10 years since you've seen the lake. You remember being happy, just tending bar here now. She's got her own picture of that lake.
All right, thank you. I'll see you next week.